Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Sunday. So, we are Elevation Games, and we are here with some more Frosthaven today. I'm so jacked about this. Normally we do this on Saturdays, but I had a scheduling conflict yesterday, so we are hopping in here on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to play inside.
Wouldn't know it with our closed in for lighting effects, but it is beautiful outside.
We saw the sun yesterday for the first time in 6 weeks.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
I feel like an oldie, like talking about like, oh, I saw the sun, but it was like, so nice.
No snow here though, just rain.
I mean, thankful for little blessings. Because if all that rain was producing snow, we live in Tennessee, we'd be dead.
I mean, I was finally able to get up on my roof and get the limb off of it, so that was a plus.
Oh, that's progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So last time we went into we explored a giant field full of giant crystal spikes. And fought a bunch of Algox who were out there doing some weird crystal spike stuff. We don't really know.
I've got some good news. When we actually get to the scenario, we're gonna see some more Algoxes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also have some good news.
Okay.
For Daniel specifically, because as we have previously established, Wendy and I are both immune to scenario effects. The Blink Blade is not.
Oh, Daniel.
We need to get the blessing and curse cards.
Okay.
Just the blessing.
I will
cards.
grab those. So when we played Gloomhaven, I had one character that I could not make immune to scenario effects, and it sucked. So Daniel, I feel your pain, man.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But the good news is you can retire buttons probably pretty quickly. So what you see here is a little brotherly love. Jeremy handing Daniel a curse card.
The scenario effect is all players start scenario with a curse shuffled into their deck.
That sucks.
Curse you.
I mean, it's just an extra whiff, but you should be like able to pull through like some Daniel karma and skip it.
Probably.
Do we need a city event or like an outpost?
Shuffle my deck.
Oh yes, we need to go to town first, don't we?
Daniel's gonna shuffle his deck. Are you gonna shuffle it Wendy style, where like somehow the whiff always ends up on the bottom?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, now let me just go ahead and reach across the table and grab this one too.
So I just learned something
That's fine.
I want to share
Okay.
with y'all.
We need.
You found something in the 40-page rule book?
Yeah. Well, specifically around. So I've got this renewing potion card, right? And it's a loss, but during your turn, and it's got this recover up to 2 of your spent items, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just confirming. So X on the card is lost, not spent. Arrow on the card is spent. So this would recover this, but not this.
Thank you for that clarification, because I would have thought it was the exact opposite.
And here's the thing. If you read in the rule book and all you read is the recovery, where's it at? The recover section, it talks about recovering lost items, which some cards can do, but this one explicitly states spent. But the thing I just learned is this icon here. I don't know if y'all have seen that yet, but
I haven't.
I have that on some of my cards, and I've been wondering. That is, cannot be recovered at all.
Oh.
Like it goes into lost and can't be recovered as action from a recovery card. So
For the scenario, not permanent.
for the scenario, yes.
Right on.
So there you go.
Okay.
That's your learning moment with the Blink Blade.
Can we switch to our overhead shots?
I don't know, can we?
Thank you.
We can.
Because... special treat, folks. You can download this at elevation.games.
Yeah.
We have an interactive campaign tracker here. So,
it's showing up on the stream.
First things first, I'm clicking on the stream like an idiot. First things first, we're gonna just pass time there.
Would you like to know? And like, I feel like I get really judgy about Zoom etiquette with people because I'm like, at this point, at this year of our Lord 2023, you should know how the mute button works and all of that. So many times last week, I'm on like video calls and I'm pointing to my computer screen. Like I'm sitting in our game room, which is my work table during the week. And I'm pointing to my computer screen and I'm like, why do y'all not know what I'm saying? And then I realized that Herc could see it, but no one else could. And I'm like, my God, like, hello, fellow kins. I know how to Zoom.
No, but you're absolutely correct. You should know how to use Zoom.
Have I told you about what I did when Jeremy was graduating from IOM? Okay, so Jeremy went through this training program for 5 years. Was it 4 or 5 years?
5 because of COVID.
Okay. So when it was like this whole...
We are the longest trained class in the history of the program.
I mean, like at least it wasn't like college. At least they didn't do that to your college.
No.
It's not like something like eliminating your program your last semester or anything like that.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
We just do that to ourselves in college.
So they, right. So they... I didn't do it to myself. Jägermeister did it to me in school, is all I'm saying. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Anyway, so they have this big, like, fancy graduation ceremony thing when Jeremy's graduating. And so he sent me the link for it. And I was at work. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, and it was inventory. So I was still at work. And I pull up his Zoom, and I'm, like, working, and I've got his thing on my other screen.
To be clear, I told you did not need to watch.
I know, but I wanted to see. I'm a supportive wife. I look down and I see all of these comments. You need to mute. You need to mute. And I'm like, some dumbass is on here, not on mute. I just start going off on it to my coworker. Like, what is wrong with you people? Everybody should know how Zoom works at this point. What a big dum-dum. And then realized that it was me. And I just hung up. I just was like, nope, nope, nope. And then I was like terrified that everybody at the graduation could hear. But I just was going off about what an idiot. What a dumbass. Dumbass was just flying out of my mouth. And then, but it was I. It was I. That's what I get for being judgy.
So the best part of this is that, and I was distracted, obviously. Because we all had to get up and walk across the stage like it's an actual graduation. You had the stage up front, and then you had screens on either side of it. And one screen was a feed from a camera pointed at the stage to see the graduates come across. The other screen was the Zoom with all the people watching it. So all of this was also happening in the room full of people.
I have never been told that.
But I don't know. Again, I didn't hear any of this. I didn't know any of it until you told me about it later. So I'm guessing the people there didn't hear anything.
Well, you know what? I don't care. They don't know me. We have different last names, so they didn't. Even if my name was on there, they didn't know we were affiliated.
I mean, I wouldn't care. They introduced me as the executive director of the Sarasota Chamber of Commerce. So
no, not Sarasota, San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. Okay.
Or like somewhere out in California. Yeah. I guess El Paso's not in California.
Close enough.
Regardless.
Yeah. No. Now you just traded it in for making fools of ourselves on YouTube in front of many, many more people. So
yes, and people who don't hesitate to tell you that.
Exactly.
So this is what this guy looked like before.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of room to write, notes and stuff, but not really a lot of room to keep up with pertinent stuff on here. And you have to just keep up with it. It's clunky. So what do we have now?
We now have an interactive fillable PDF that you can update. You've got...
and something that the stream can see.
Yes, and it's something that the stream can see.
Oh, wait, you can't read that?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to read this, too, because I had to leave enough room for multiple things here, but...
Okay.
You've also got a little section here to add your different... because occasionally a card will tell you to write in an event.
Yeah.
Like when you reach this week, you have to read that event from the book. So.
Oh, that's dope.
You've got places to add those there. Yeah, everything here is interactable, updatable. And this is the state of our campaign currently. So.
The Frostbitten Fellowship.
Yes, which I thought I put the name in earlier and I didn't, but I'll fix that.
How dare you. So we also have these for our players.
Yes, we do.
So this, where you have like 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch to keep up with your constantly changing XP and gold and resources. Now you have an updatable PDF for that too, that you can update from your phone, from a computer, from whatever.
Yeah. And I know some of the app developers are working on including trackers inside their apps, which is great. Once one of those is released and it works well, we'll use it. But as of right now, as of February 5th?
5th.
As of February the 5th, 2023, none of the available apps have it. So this was the best alternative solution we could come up with.
So where do you get it?
Elevation.games. Sign up for a newsletter and you can have all of these wonderful player aids for free.
Now, is it for all starting characters or just for the 3 that we're playing?
All starting characters.
Sweet.
All 6 of them.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Good for you.
And I'm going to add the others at some point as well.
Okay.
Yeah, like the one we unlocked.
Yes. Okay, here is our Outpost event. Damn White Oak. They gave us half a budget and still expect us to stay alive.
Feels familiar.
Captain Olmsted is stomping around angrily. He punctuates his frustration by knocking a weapon rack to the floor. Upgrades to the barracks could mean the difference of lives in this town, and we're stuck filling requests that take months to get through the pass and back, just to have their stupid red rejected stamps. He grabs a training sword and stabs it into the straw belly of a practice dummy. Arrgh! This seems like a bad time to ask if there are any new jobs posted. Option A, offer to cover the cost of upgrading the barracks yourself. Option B, leave and come back later.
Just like close the door and back out.
Be like Cersei going down the stairs, just like
Homer gif
pardon me.
back in the bush.
Yeah.
So if Sandora Clegane was acting like Wendy Hindi, she would literally just, I'll come back.
I mean, we're building the barracks anyways, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 5 gold. No, I've got 14 gold. Surely it won't be crazy.
I mean, do we think this is a gold cost or a resource cost? Or both? I mean, I feel like anything we do to help Frosthaven is our goal of the game.
Okay.
I mean, we do want we want all of the buildings to upgrade. That, yes. Do we want to spend it right now? I don't know. That's up to y'all.
No, true.
I think Daniel sold me, and so Sandora says I have 14 gold and a handful of resources, and hope that is gold.
I mean, Mr. Moneybags over here has plenty, but he's also saving it.
Well,
Yeah, but God, we don't even know when a store is going to open.
Yeah, we can't sell items yet, right?
Yeah.
We got to have a store.
Yeah.
Man, when are we going to get a store?
Yeah. I've got 30 gold and a lot of resources.
I love gold.
So
let's do it.
Say we help them out.
Okay. How altruistic of you.
Lose 10 collective gold.
Okay.
It's not bad.
You offer to make up the budget deficit to upgrade the barracks out of your own pocket. Captain Olmsted's eyes widen. You mercenaries are not nearly the scum Satha thinks you are. I'm going to tell her right now.
Alright.
Upgrade the barracks to the next level, or if the barracks is already level 4, gain 1 morale instead. Oh wow, that could have upgraded it. I mean, ours is still level 1, but that would have worked on anything all the way up to level 4, apparently.
Well, that's cool.
How much gold have you got?
There you go, folks. If you want to look at the...
Ooh!
27.
So, I mean...
I'll get 5.
I was going to say I'll pitch in 5. That's all of it.
That's all of your gold?
No, that's all. We only have to pay 10.
Mm-hmm. So this is actually a steal.
Yeah. So I'll pitch in 5. Y'all can split the other 5 however you want.
How do you want to do that? I've got 14. So
I've got way more than you. I'll just get 5.
Are you sure?
And to y'all's point, I have literally nothing to spend it on.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
That's kind of been my about face on gold. Like, I got nothing to spend it on. And sure, like, my goal is to get 100 gold, but like, I'm not ready to retire this character, so I don't want to.
No, I like your character.
I really like this character. I want to explore the higher levels with him.
Man, this morning I hadn't even had coffee yet. I was in the kitchen and realized, was like, I'm gonna have to retire her at some point, and got really sad.
Yeah.
I like her, but I don't. I'm like, had like a little emotional moment in the kitchen at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I really like my character, but I mean, there are more in there. You know how this goes.
I know.
You really liked your Tinkerer until you found Covita.
Are we able to trade items amongst ourselves? Like,
no.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I looked that up, and yes, you cannot trade items, unfortunately.
Man, that makes the shop situation even worse. How many item pouch items can we carry?
Half your level, rounded up.
2.
So 2. So I can't even make another.
Oh wait, no,
potion.
half our level rounded up is 1.
Yes, you can only carry 1 currently. When you hit level 3, you'll be able to carry 2.
Oh, well, I mean, this hasn't been doing me any good anyways, so. That stinks, because, like, I could give this 20 all.
Yeah, but no.
Boo. It's lame.
Okay, that's our event, so we're going to go through our buildings here. Mining camp.
Well, do we need to upgrade the barracks? What does that do for us?
Yeah, it goes to level 2 here.
Oh yeah, it says immediately, right? So normally that happens after this, but in
So
this
does that mean we
case-
can hire a soldier?
Yes, it'll give us more soldier capacity. Should.
Is that also going to be a sticker?
Yes.
Okay. So barracks are now level 2.
Yeah.
How much is a soldier is the question.
Well, we already hired one.
Yeah, but we got our...
We hired and then fired.
Uh-huh.
Something about living conditions and inadequate or something.
Barracks level 2.
Okay.
$3 gold and 1 material source.
Okay, so mining camp fires off first.
And our mining camp is upgraded?
No, we just built it. It's level 1.
Oh, okay. It's actually really rad the way it looks on a map.
Good.
Remind me to show y'all.
The effect on this is that we can collectively buy up to 1 metal for 2 gold.
Now we are cooking with gas.
Do we want to buy a metal for 2 gold?
Does that go into the town supply or whoever buys a supply?
It goes into the town supply.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's buy a metal.
I've got 2 gold.
I got more than 2 gold.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but you just spent a crap ton of money on a thing.
True.
Yeah, here. Will you just go ahead and drop a metal in our thing?
Uh-huh.
So rad.
Okay.
Now, I am still using the paper and pen version because I didn't update all of my stuff on there yet. I might do that during dinner.
Well, I mean, this is good for note-taking. Quick note-taking, too.
Boat, sled, and climbing gear don't do anything. Barracks. Okay, so this immediately fires off and gives us 1 prosperity and 2 soldiers. So we actually cannot buy another soldier.
What? Give us soldiers?
What? The upgrade?
This happens immediately when you add the card.
Okay.
So
Really?
it just fills it up to capacity.
Now, at some point, we get attacked by somebody, right?
Yes.
So soldiers die, you can buy them
Yes.
back. That makes more sense.
So
I was like, what's the purpose?
When we get attacked, we can spend soldiers
Okay.
to both give us advantage in our draw
Yes, cannon fodder. I like it.
and to give us more defense, more base defense.
Daniel said, I need to talk about our military spending. Our defense budget might be a little high.
We invested in balloons this year.
Craftsman and Alchemist have no effect.
Did you see that people were shooting at that thing?
Yeah, I know. Yep. Yep.
We went to a event in our local Civil War battlefield last night where they had telescopes and stuff out at nighttime, and I was like, is this to see the balloon? And they were like, no, it's to see clouds because that's all you can see tonight. Couldn't even see the moon.
Nice.
Okay. Now we get to do anything that we want to do. So anybody wants to construct something, or
Available craftable items.
I have lots of herbs.
That's what I was going to say too. Potions.
this is the time to do that. We need the
Is it not on the little herb chart?
yeah. We need the herb chart if y'all
Okay.
want to mix potions.
Actually, Daniel, I got this.
No. We're going to have to build something to buy those, right?
Yes.
Herbs. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, those barracks look dope too. Okay, so I wasn't really sure how I was gonna feel about all of these stickers and stuff. But we just have way too many app situations up there. Okay. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about all of these stickers, but it's pretty rad.
Good.
Okay, so
So what herbs have y'all got?
I've got arrow roots. I have a crack nut or whatever it's axe nut. I've got 2 shrooms. I've got a thistleweed and a little leafy thing. I have all of them except for the passion flower or whatever it's called.
Okay, axe nut can get mixed with. I don't know what this is. This fireball.
Yeah, that's the one I don't have. That's the passion flower.
It can get mixed with this.
With a mushroom?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
And it can get mixed with another axe nut.
Well, I only have one. So let me do axe nut and mushroom.
Okay. Frenzy Potion, number 94. Yeah, that's you, Daniel.
Are potions in here?
Yeah, they'll be in unavailable crafting, I believe.
Unavailable craftable items?
Yeah, number 94.
Okay, yeah, because got it. I thought there was like a separate potion section. 94?
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's a bag item and not a hand item.
It is.
Yeah,
I think I'll...
Yeah.
Should be.
Because they'll all be potions?
Yeah.
So we just pull one of these out.
Mm-hmm.
What did we use to make this?
I used a
Choose
mushroom
your
and an
preference.
axe nut.
Okay.
During your turn, perform 2 attack.
Dang. Is that
That's a berserker.
Is that a loss or a...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tosser.
Yeah. Still
That's
good.
a good tosser.
Yeah, it's like everything... I wonder... So I guess you would use your deck for that too. For that attack. Because it's an attack, right? It's not just like a 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you... in very rare cases, you're always pulling from your modifier.
That could be like a cool, like, oh, I needed to kill that thing and I didn't, so let me use this to to get it dead.
Alright. What other combinations do y'all have here?
Here's the thing. I can't carry any more items.
Yeah, but you still need to mix, because we need to know what all these are, so...
What combinations can I make that we haven't made?
You've got... I guess that's arrowroot.
Yeah.
You can mix that with either of these two. You got an axe nut and a... but you've only got one arrowroot, so you have to pick.
Yeah, let's do arrow and axe. Why not?
So, like, when we change characters,
Power
these,
Potion, number 85.
do these... Here, you want me to put those in the bin?
Your items are going to go back into
like the
supply
store?
somewhere,
Okay.
yeah.
So, but it doesn't have a cost.
During your turn, add +1 attack to all of your attacks.
Oh!
Considering a lot of my cards are multiple attack cards, that's really freaking good.
That's really bomb.
Good.
It doesn't have a cost. Do you have to pay
It
that
has,
cost?
Yeah. Because now that we know this, if for instance, I happen to have an arrowroot and an axe nut, I can just make a power potion.
Oh, so it's not a one and done.
Yeah, no.
Okay, can I get the arrowroot and arrowroot too?
These things?
Uh-huh.
2 of these?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
wow. You had 2 arrowroots? Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, because you bet it, right?
Maybe!
That's why we have so
Yeah,
many.
y'all did wager.
We bet
herbs.
our herbs.
So I feel like I bet a mushroom and an arrowroot, maybe?
Yep.
Because I have 2 of
bet
those.
Oh. Unhealthy mixture. Item number 98.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound great.
Did I just make meth?
Okay, Miss White. Let's see here. 98?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've never watched the show Breaking Bad. I have no desire to watch the show Breaking Bad, but we have a game to be published called Heisenberger, and we get so many Breaking Bad comments on the YouTube videos for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I, at first, had no idea what people were even talking about. They would just be like, say my name. And I'd be like, okay, user 94783, question mark. Okay, during your turn, perform...
Wound and
Okay,
poison
so
self.
I can wound somebody and then poison myself to do it. Wound somebody, comma, poison self.
Yes, that's what that means.
Okay.
That makes sense because you're infecting yourself by throwing the potion or something at them. Is what that's,
Yeah,
what's
that
happening.
makes sense.
Yeah, I will admit, I had not watched. I had watched the first 2 or 1.5 seasons of Breaking Bad years ago when it came out, and had not returned to it until literally last year. Oh. And I watched all the way through it. It can be very difficult to watch, but it's a good show.
Anything else?
No. I mean, I'm going to probably craft this shield after all the disarming last round.
Okay. We still have a lot of potions to uncover.
I know, that's really kind of fun, too. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and these cost 3 herbs.
Yeah. That requires an upgrade. We have to upgrade the alchemist to do those.
Yeah, but how does the chart work? You put like 2 of these plus 1 of these? Is it 2, 2, 1?
2 or more times the set now. Oh. This plus these 2. This plus these 2.
Oh. This is so... Jen! Hello. I hope you're feeling better. I hope that you are surviving school. Long time no see, friend.
Yeah, welcome.
Man.
Have you started Frosthaven yet? Curious, like, what your open class is.
So, this is 2 fists. I can't hold this.
Correct.
Dang it.
Unless you drop the
Feeling
spear.
better.
Which I probably should, but I can't do anything with this. It just goes into my...
Mm-hmm. I mean, you still have it, technically.
Well, I'm about to spend a lot of resources, because I can craft as much... I'm not limited to what I craft. Okay.
So I'm sorry to hear that you're behind. Like, that's what sucks, is like, you get sick, the world doesn't stop, even though it's just like, I just need it to slow down for a second, please. Because, like... You know, you get enough energy back to, like, just kind of be back to life, and you have to do all of this stuff to, like, catch up. It freaking sucks. I did see on Twitter where you said you had been accepted into some program. I feel like you just like to work, have that stuff on your plate all the time. But congratulations on that. I couldn't see in the tweet what it was, but it seemed exciting. But, Jen, we said at the top of our stream, I don't know if you can see, like, where Jeremy's updating the app over here, like the app part of our screen. We have on our website, editable versions of the campaign tracker, which is what's on the screen right now. Oh no, that's your player, isn't it? I can't see that far.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Campaign tracker is right.
Campaign tracker plus like the little player pieces to replace like the paper version until there's like an actual app supported. Both
I made some boots.
Of my research papers from last semester were accepted to be presented. Okay. So that's dope. Jen, that's dope. That's dope. Congratulations.
Yeah, seriously.
That's seriously dope. No, I'm good.
Wait, I was distracted with items. We had made a mushroom and axe nut potion, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was her berserk potion.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't need to. Yeah. Okay. Unless, have we done a 2 mushroom?
I don't know.
I'm like, Jeremy, why don't you know? It's because I have the herbology. It's not hard to get those papers ready for presentation. It's pretty cool though. So like, do you have to stand there and like talk to people and like present the paper like with like PowerPoint, or does someone else do the talking, or like?
I think
how does that work?
Should I do that?
One of them sounds terrifying, and then one of them, I feel like it's like
2.
giving your kid to someone else.
This is literally all those herbs are good for.
For our newsletter.
Take the other unhealthy
That's
mixture.
so freaking rad.
Okay.
That is so freaking rad.
What number was that?
98.
98. Unhealthy mixture.
Yep. Y'all both have
so
bottles of meth.
I love meth.
Well, I'm not going to be carrying mine with me, so. The popo won't get me.
That's amazing. That's really exciting. And you're not going to pass out. I feel like that's like right in your wheelhouse. Like, you come on stream and you talk to like what seems like 7 billion people and you're keeping up with the conversation the whole time. And my ADD is like, how? How is that happening? All right, boys, are we ready to hop on here?
Yeah.
Do we have music going?
Yeah.
Oh no, connection fail.
Did you ever get another cable?
Yes. This is
Yeah.
a brand new cable.
Literally came out of the package last night. This morning. Last night or this morning. Time is a flat circle.
What about a new phone?
He does need a new phone.
I
Don't need a new phone.
I need a new phone.
Public speaking, and like, I had to take it in school. They like, it's like, to graduate, you had to have this public speaking class, and I was terrified. And they were like, well, we'll teach you like how to be a public speaker. No, all they taught me was that anxiety can be medicated.
I somehow learned my way through that. I don't know how, but in college. Well, really, it was in high school. Had a really good speech teacher. And
Yeah.
kind of carried over into college. Being an introvert, you would not think that I would be capable of doing it, but
I'd rather stand in front of a group of like 100 and talk than to have a one-on-one conversation with somebody. Like, even just thinking about having a one-on-one conversation with somebody, even people I know, like my chest is like, no.
yeah. It also helps when you know what you're talking about and if you're an expert on it, like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, Jen, is like, you are the expert on that paper, so you could say anything. They can't fact check you while you're up there. So you are the expert. You know, I used to work with this man. I had it put in my review one year that I wanted to like job shadow him. I put together a PowerPoint and then he presented on it. And I never could get like exactly what he needed in there because like I have engineer brain, he had salesman brain, and those are very different things. But I could put like a picture of my dog in there, and he would tie it into the message that he was trying to give, and I thought that was magical. It's like, how does he do that?
So I see Jen talking about anxiety dreams. So I'm going to share a little anxiety dream I had in college.
Oh, Daniel.
For one of my capstone classes. It was digital design. And we had we called it the briefcase. And it was a black box that you open up, and it had a powered breadboard in it. Breadboard being the little thing with all the holes you can poke wires in. And you know, we're hooking up controllers, resistors, just all kinds of digital electronics in this thing to build a project. And I had a dream after we had gotten this, and I mean, it looked like, I've got a picture of it somewhere, but it looked like a, you know, if they opened it up at the airport, you would be in jail, kind of. Like, it was just a rat's nest of wires. And the dream I had, the week it was due, was I got up, and this was a very vivid dream, so I literally woke up in a cold sweat. I got all the way to the classroom, opened it up, and every single thing was off of the breadboard. It had fallen off into the top of the case. Dylan got there that morning because he was my partner in the project. He got there that morning because he'd always come to my apartment on campus, and then we'd walk to class. And I was just like, "You're carrying this. I'm not touching it today." I literally, like, that. I think that's probably the only time in my entire life I woke up with cold sweats, because I cannot express to you the complexity of what was on that board.
Oh, Daniel.
And to open it and see everything like laying off on the side was, yeah, it was not fun. So
I'm sorry
it happens.
That happened to you.
But we got an A, so who cares?
Oh, well.
So, yeah. Sure, the same will happen for you.
She's already gotten her A. Now she's just presenting it.
Well, yeah. True. All right. Standing ovation.
Still has stream dreams. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I wish I could say those go away, but even now, very occasionally, I will have dreams about school. Less so. They get less frequent the older you get, but they never entirely go away, at least in my experience.
See, and I'm lucky because, like, when I have dreams that are uncomfortable, like, scary or, like, super stressful, I'm aware that it's a dream while I'm dreaming it. So I can just kind of dissociate while asleep and just be like, Wendy, you're not back in school. Like, you don't have to worry about realizing that you thought you were about to graduate in a couple weeks and there was one class that you missed.
Yep. That's a very common one.
Yeah, no. I'm just like, no, you graduated. Like, you're in my dream. So when Jeremy has, like, those school dreams, it's like, Jen has lucid dreams, too. So maybe it's just, like, a lady thing. Because, like, I just thought everybody, like, was aware that they were having a nightmare.
Lucid dreaming is actually not that common, but...
Jeremy says, like, when he like, if he has, like, that lucid moment while he's dreaming, that he'll just be like, okay, time to fly, and then he'll just, like, fly off. And I'm
it
like,
hasn't happened that often, but the few times it's happened, yeah. As soon
I
as
have
realize,
never.
I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
I have never gotten to lucid dream. I'm incredibly jealous of it. What I have gotten, though, that is not as good is sleep paralysis. And that is a very not fun thing. And we'll just leave it at that.
Were there demons there?
No, that was my recurring nightmare as a child. But
God.
Sleep paralysis is like...
Okay, before we go into
dream analysis
therapy for Daniel,
listen,
let's first go into the crystal fields.
Our last Arkham thing was all about dreams. Is what I'm saying.
So Jen's with you that sleep paralysis is the worst thing ever.
It is not fun at
all. You've been following the trail of crystalline spikes, the ice speaker's conduits, for hours, and the trail has led you around the north edge of the Whitefire Wood. As you go, you wonder what the Algox are up to. Have these icy spikes been here forever, functioning as some sort of ancestral crop? Or have the ice speakers begun amassing them only recently, expanding these fields to some unknown purpose? The conduits have become larger and more densely packed as you followed the trail, and now they are so close together that you're forced to abandon your sled and move in on foot. It doesn't take long to pick up a trail after that. Heavy footprints mark the way, and following them you come to the remains of a hard-lost battle. A great number of Algox corpses are strewn about in the snow, their huge bodies showing deep cuts, some missing limbs. But something is wrong with this scene. You don't say. None of the Algox you've encountered before wield blades that could cause this sort of damage. As you crouch to inspect a corpse further, it suddenly shifts. You jump back as it rises out of the snow, a rotting mass of undeath. You sigh and shake your head. Why can't things just stay dead? Well, that goes against my profession, but whatever.
Yeah, is this like...
Jeremy's like, that's a fun time. As a necromancer.
Like, what are we doing here? This is your buddy.
The scenario is complete when all enemies in it are dead. Again, I'm going to say, maybe reword that one. At the end of the round, read 13.1.
Okay, keep going. I just gotta, before I sneeze.
Okay.
Okay, well that's it.
I think this might be the scenario we played at Gen Con.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe. It looks roughly shaped about the same way. Yeah.
The enemies are quite similar, too.
Okay.
When you were reading, I was like, wait a second?
Well, I mean, we had no context for that one. You just threw us into it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm going to go here.
Okay.
I will take that middle piece. The one in the middle.
Right here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So these are traps that I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Yes.
And they do... What kind of damage?
We're level 1 scenario, so they do 3 damage.
Jeremy, did it say what that A is?
No.
Oh.
When door 1 is opened, read 9.
Yeah, that's here. But you see here we've got like this A. It's right here on the map.
Yeah,
for our viewers at home.
It does not say.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe it wakes up or something when we open door
Maybe.
1.
Also, we've got a snowdrift right here. Just FYI.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Oh, yeah.
So the snowdrift is difficult terrain, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, we've got one there, and then we've got another one right here.
Yeah, so it's literally blocking the way past those traps unless we push somebody into one of those traps.
Yeah, we've got to try to get this number 2 guy. Can anybody push? Does anybody have push abilities?
I don't really.
I don't either.
I think I had some, but I don't think I've got them anymore.
Can I have some M&Ms?
You can have all the M&Ms.
Yes. So, peanut butter M&Ms is our Gloomhaven tradition. Oh, I don't have the cute bowls today. I'm just going to put them right here on the table. And that way I don't have to keep asking.
Yeah, my push card is not...
Here you go, D. Thank you.
Welcome. My push card is not in my hand. Sorry.
Swap it out if you want.
But I don't want.
Okay, then don't.
Look, I'm already having to add 2 negative ones to my...
I mean, look, here's the thing. The technical rule here is that you're supposed to play through a scenario, and then if you lose, change your hand to be better able to handle it. I say that's some BS.
Question.
If you see you're going to need something, just go ahead and put it in your hand.
This shield says I need to add 2 -1s, but I only have 1.
The shield...
This shield I made. You don't have to go looking for one. I only have 1.
That's what those are for.
Boo for that.
Oh, so this doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
using
doesn't
this.
count. Yeah.
Good deal, Jen. I just want, I'm like, I know she knows.
What?
But spoiler alert, while Daniel was telling his story, I gave her a spoiler alert that, because she's playing Frosthaven too.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, no. Very much spoiler alert. I don't know. What is this, scenario 6 or something for us?
8.
No. Really?
Bro. Really?
No.
Bro.
No.
As the person who was editing the freaking YouTube videos, believe me when I say, this is number 8.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I get really sad about it too.
Yeah, now I'm sad about it. Yeah, I literally have nothing that pushes at all.
I got no push either.
Okay, let me double check here.
Let me go back to my level 0s. Yeah, I was telling my friends about this game at happy hour last week, Thursday. It was like, well, there's 130 scenarios and we've already done some and it makes me sad because that's like ones we can't do. And they're like, how long does it take you to do a scenario? I'm like, I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 4 hours. They're like, well, it sounds like it will last you a while.
I mean, I can put this back in. I just don't know what I'm going to trade out.
Y'all, I'm sorry, I don't own one. Sandora, the Deathwalker, is not a pushy person, is what I'm learning. Is he ranged?
We don't know yet.
The enemies, yeah. No idea. They have... The elite has a shield and retaliate, the base
Yeah.
guys have a shield.
And they have 7 HP.
Uh-huh.
There's 3 of them in here, plus an elite
Mm-hmm.
with 10 HP with the shield. And retaliate.
Although they can't really get to us. I mean, there's literally only one way for them to go, and they won't willingly walk into one of those traps.
Is there a way we can trick him into walking into one of those traps?
I mean, look, I can put this push card back in.
Hey, yo, is the snowdrift difficult terrain, or is it an obstacle?
It's difficult terrain.
So we can get through it.
Yeah. It just takes extra steps to get through it.
Well, some of us can teleport.
Yeah, sorry about your luck there, Germs.
But we've also got this to deal with. The problem is...
Sorry about y'all's luck.
This is the more problematic trap.
I can put my pet on that.
Yeah, I can also just send a skeleton into it.
I think we're not going to have to worry about that. I'm going to put my push card in. Man. This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be interesting for Sherzies. Oh, boy. These, like, long, narrow rooms really does not jive with my lady.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
That's not helpful. Yeah, that's really the only option here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm also ready. You ready, D?
Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought that was the pipes. I was like,
What?
Daniel made like a I'm making a decision sound. Like, oh. And I thought it was the pipes. I was like, we don't even have pipes up there. Why are they making sounds? Anxiety and caffeine are awesome when you put them together.
It's like that house we stayed in, and
So while Daniel decides on the card he wants, Jeremy and I decided to drive to New Orleans. Our first New Year's Eve that we were dating. And I wanted to go to Selma, Alabama on the way because to me they were very close. Spoiler alert, they're not. They're not. Okay?
I mean, they were close enough. We had to stop somewhere on the way.
We stayed in this old house that just by age alone had to be haunted, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the water pipes went right by the toilet. And so if you would flush the toilet, what you heard was sounded like little kid footsteps running down the hall in the middle of the night in the dark in this haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
And so Jeremy made the mistake of waking me up to tell me about it and then didn't get to sleep for the rest of the night because I was scared. And then we found out that the house belonged to the father of mental health institutions of Alabama, so probably was haunted.
How hard are we going
What do you mean?
out of the gate here?
Ham.
I mean, you know what my first action is going to be.
I don't know what your first action is.
It's always going to be to summon something.
Same.
And my summons don't get to attack on the turn they're summoned. So
Oh, does he not?
no.
I'm gonna be slow this turn, but I'm gonna be going in.
You're going
Okay.
you're truly going ham.
I'm going in.
Okay.
You'll see. You may want to let me go first.
I'm going to change my cards up. Because if you're going to go ham, I want to go ham too. Okay. Ooh, that changes things. All right.
Things may be closer to you than you think they will be. Just saying.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Question. If a enemy is immobilized, does push work on that still?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
I'm so intrigued now.
Good to know.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I got 20.
18.
Ooh.
42.
And so Daniel, you want to go first. Okay, so we are first. We're in front of these guys. So
They're moving very slowly. They are consuming fire to move further, but there's no fire up there. If the element is consumed by the frozen corpse during the move ability, it suffers 2 damage. They're hitting pretty hard.
It's alright. It's alright.
And remember, that dude right there has retaliate.
Which one? This guy?
Elite.
Yep. Cool.
The others just have shield.
So are y'all good with me going first?
Sure, knock yourself out.
Go nuts.
Alright, so my first action always move 3.
Go nuts for donuts.
Which is gonna put me right here.
Dangerous.
Then I'm going to use my new cape and exhaust it to teleport 4. This teleport must end in a hex adjacent to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm going to take 2 damage. Is this mine?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to put your initial XP on there, though, D.
My initial XP?
Yeah, like or HP, your initial HP.
Oh, HP, yes. So I'm going to take 2 damage, and everything within 2 of me is muddled and immobilized. So this guy, and this guy.
Muddled and immobilized?
And immobilized.
What are the numbers on those 2?
5 and 3.
Taking advantage of being last to
immobilized and muddled.
Player card.
Okay.
And then, so this is 1. That's 1. So I'm going to move here. Because I've got to move 3 on this. Yeah, that's probably fine. And I'm going to spend a time token.
Dang, Daniel.
To push 3, everything that's within 1 range of me, which is everything. So this guy's going to go here.
Ooh, okay. So he just took
what's
3
his number?
damage.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, flip it over.
Oh,
flip it over?
Flip it over.
okay.
It's bloody now.
Just because
here,
I almost did
on
this
the other 2
myself,
traps.
to remind everyone, trap damage ignores shield.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good then,
Yes, yes.
Well, one of these is going to be...
I mean,
okay.
it's good in this case. It's less
Because-
good when you're in a trap.
This guy is going to go...
Sometimes it's real cool, though.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no! It's bloody there, too.
We want that one or this one?
Either one.
Okay.
Daniel!
And then this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I can't get him to the trap.
He can't go up on that with... He has to go to the one to the side. Yeah, because that's difficult terrain. It's going to take him 2 to get up there.
I've not gotten to use that card before.
Damn, Daniel?
Like
okay.
That. And make sure I read this right. I spend a time, push 3, all within 1 range, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That... It was probably a good card to put back in my hand.
Is that a burner?
No. But it burns a time token, which is very valuable. So.
How do you get your time tokens back?
I take a slow turn. Or I have cards that will give me time.
Okay.
So that's why I have to declare I'm either on a fast turn or a slow turn at the start of my turn.
Because if you're on a slow turn, then you get a time.
Yep, and if I'm on a fast turn, I spend a time. But I can only get up to 2. By doing that, any beyond that, I have to come from cards.
Okay.
Also, yeah, no, that's fine. We're good. I was going to put -1 damage on these guys, but they're not able to move, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to burn that card.
I'm summoning a Wraith and moving 1, 2, and moving them 1, 2. My turn is a lot less dramatic.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is that elite hitting?
Well, he's muddled
3. They're both doing 3 base damage this turn.
He's muddled
and immobilized, so you
Yes.
can't even move.
So he's gonna hit me with disadvantage too.
Only if you move in range, but yes.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what, boys?
Uh-huh.
Guess what, boys? 1, 2. I'm just gonna hop right here.
Mix it up.
He is poisoned.
Okay.
And I'm hitting him for 3 plus a curse. I'm hitting him for 4.
1 curse.
But he's poisoned, so I hit him for 4 plus poison.
He's got a shield though, so 4.
Yeah. Eat a dick. How much does he... So he has 3 HP left?
He does indeed.
Daniel, that was like a little 1-2 combo right there.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Did you bring your do 2 more damage card item?
Yeah, but I'm not using it.
Okay, that's fine.
That would be really cool though.
Yeah.
Wait. No.
If it's a burner, there's a lot more to go through here.
It's I'm not using potions for reasons.
Yeah.
So I'll use it next time.
I forgot. Will you put a moon on the board for me, babe?
Yeah. Whoop.
Thank you. Okay, there's no fire, so they're not going to get to move. Extra. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Daniel, but the normal ones weren't going to move anyway.
Well, I mean, either way, I had to get up there to do my push.
Sure.
Well, Daniel moved the shit out of him.
Yeah, he did.
Almighty push.
Do you push like this or do you push like this?
Well, if it's like Naruto style, then it's like probably like a hand sign push.
Is Naruto anime?
For all you anime fans out there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The answer is always yes.
I'm like, hello, fellow kids.
The elite guy cannot move, but he is going to attempt to hit Sandora.
If you know pain, you know pain.
Okay, but he's doing that with disadvantage?
Yes.
So he just hit me for 2?
Indeed.
Okay. Okay, I can handle that.
And the rest of these jokers can't move. Well, the one next to Daniel can attempt
Yeah, you can hit me.
a hit. And look at that.
There was that curse. Although that means the curse is out of the deck now. Dang it.
Hey, it did its job.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh, bro, my glasses are not in here.
Next round.
Okay, so this moon goes to waning.
Your dog deflated.
Uh-huh. I heard that.
Dakota just let the heaviest of sighs out.
Wow.
She learned that by watching this one. So, I do feel like we should say we've been dragging this app. We have been dragging this app.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's working now.
They've done a lot of upgrades to it, and it works really well now. So, it was brand new, and there were lots of new, lots of users on it too, which I'm sure wasn't helping the situation much. But last week it was significantly better, and I feel like this week even more so. So,
thank you for your app.
Yeah.
Sorry for dragging it.
I forget sometimes. I'm sitting at work and we had a new system at work and everybody was bitching because it wasn't perfect on day one because you can only test it for so long.
Yeah.
After we'd worked on it for 2.5 years. And I'm sometimes God just taps you on the shoulder and reminds you.
They have improved it. There's no question. It still needs some features before I think it's all the way there, but it's a heck of a lot more stable than it was initially.
Yes.
And it's, it's basically doing the basic job that you would want a Frosthaven app to do.
So these guys have one shield?
Only the elite.
Nope, they all do.
Yeah.
Since when?
It's right there. Shield next to the 7.
So it's always been there. I just didn't see it.
Yeah. I said it several times, but
I don't listen.
I know. I'm aware.
I listen when it's important. Usually. Sometimes.
You got hit for 2, right, hon?
I did. I'm rocking 6 HP right now.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm all leveled up here. I need to make adjustments for that, huh?
Man, I don't know.
Hey, D, are you gonna kill this elite?
I can't reach. Well, I mean.
Oh yeah, no, you're way back here. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of put myself in a little situation here. I'm trying to decide the best course of action, and yeah.
What about you, Germs?
I'm
just trying to decide. Right now, I've got my batting Barry Bonds bat out here, but I'm wondering if I should get something to hit a little softer because he's got 3.
I mean, y'all are gonna need my help with those guys, so I'm gonna have to come back there.
Yeah, but
well, I'm just I'm. It's a tough decision here.
Where's number 2? Okay, there's number 2. There's number 2. Where's number 3? That's the one by Daniel.
Yeah. Would +1 to all your move abilities help y'all this turn?
No.
Not really, because we can't get out of here until these things are dead.
I didn't think it would.
That's why I was just looking at. I played something and I realized, oh wait, we're not going anywhere. we're staying right where
So don't forget, there's a snowdrift right there.
Is he 2 away from me? That's a 2 away, right? Because this would be
Yeah.
1, 2.
Even though it's difficult terrain,
So I
it's
can't.
still 2 hexes away.
Yeah, that's a
Range of 2.
range of 2. So that's a range of 2 away. That's how that reads, right?
No, that's 3 hexes away from you.
Well, this would be a range of 1. So this
No.
would have to be a range of 2.
The door! You didn't even huff or puff or nothing.
Because a ranged attack, so like this icon, range 1, would be here. So this would have to be 2. Am I? Is my brain not working today?
No, but I guess if it shows you a range of 1, that's just a melee attack at that point.
Yeah, so it's not a range. So it would have to be what I'm talking about. This would be range 1.
That changes things.
Regardless, Wendy is right. The difficult terrain doesn't affect range. Like
No, it doesn't affect
It's just
range.
a hex.
I need to confirm that I can reach this guy. Or not.
You can reach him.
I'm pretty sure I can reach him.
Mm-hmm.
The Blink Blade is at 2 range from the Algox Archer. No. Yeah. It's poor wording, but that's how it works. Right here, this guy is 2 away from that guy. 1, 2.
So what's a range 1? That's a.
Yeah, it's just right next to you.
It
So
can't be
a range of
ranged
1 is a
attack.
melee attack?
Basically, yes.
That makes no sense. Because then you're at disadvantage. So any ranged attack at range 1.
But I'm reading, like, it's right
I
here.
see it.
No, we believe you, but what if that range of 2 is actually just like 1, 2?
That's the case.
So, what is this then? All range 1.
Anybody who's basically right next to you.
Okay. I'll have to figure that
That's
out.
weird because, like, I have cards that say adjacent, like all adjacent enemies. So why wouldn't it say the same thing there?
I don't know, honey.
Yeah. We'll put a pin in that and come back to it.
I say, Daniel, you do what you were gonna do. Hey, look what I did last night.
Nice.
Finger painted. Just in time to put it on top of blue ice.
I think that it still shows up really well.
It does.
Would anybody benefit from wind?
Not me. Leaf and moon are the only things I can use.
Alright. I'm ready. Sorry for the
24.
delay.
It's fine. Like,
46.
making a conscientious decision is never a bad thing.
I am fast this turn.
What are you, Daniel?
10.
He's fast. You already said it. Damn. He's real fast.
Mm-hmm. They're not slow. But Daniel still gets to go first.
Alright. So first order of business is stabby on number 3 for 4. 3 plus bleed or wound.
Wound.
And then
Do we need to mark that?
Yes. Sorry. Who is this happening to?
3.
Number 3.
He's got wound.
Yep.
And 3.
3
Oh,
damage.
he's dead.
Oh, then he's just dead.
Oh. What was he at?
He was
3.
at 3.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
No, he's got a shield. So he's at 2 with wound. So
You're hitting this guy up here.
Yeah, 3.
Not the guy who I just killed. We'll just remember that this guy has the wrong number. He had 3, and he was poisoned.
Who is that?
The lead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
So he's wounded. And he's poisoned?
No, just wounded.
Okay, but he's got a shield, and you did 3 damage, so 2.
Well, 4. No, 3 because -1. Yeah, 3 damage wound. And then I'm gonna move.
And he doesn't have these on here anymore.
1, 2, 3, and take the damage. And ward myself. And that gives me 2 XP.
Ooh.
Yep.
Man, I need this BMF standing next to me to whiff. Whiff!
I mean,
Is he going before you get to go?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
He is going to... So, he's going to come here.
Why would he do that?
He's not muddled anymore.
Muddle doesn't go away.
It does, yeah. It's a 1 round thing.
Oh.
1 turn thing. And they were at the end.
Yeah. So is immobilize. He's going to do that to maximize targets, which is a thing enemies actually do in this in a way they did not in Gloomhaven.
Oh, because he has...
Because he is going to put brittle and immobilize on everyone who is next to him.
Bleh.
Which is you, me, and the ghost.
What does that mean? What does it mean?
Means the next time you get hit, you take double damage, and you can't move.
I can't move?
You cannot move.
Why?
Because you're immobilized.
Oh, not because I'm brittle.
Yeah.
Because I'm immobilized.
Brittle is you take extra damage.
What a butthole. Okay.
And then this guy's going to move up here, and this guy's going to move up here. And we're already brittle and immobilized, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay. So now it's my turn?
Now it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to put this right here. And then I am going to hit number... I'm going to hit number 2 for 5 fudge. Okay, how about I do this? Gain advantage. How about I hit him for 7?
My God.
Or 10. What's the likelihood that's going to happen? I got my whiff card, and then I got my 2-time card right behind it. I thought my whip card was supposed to be on bottom.
Clearly it was not.
Nope.
It did not follow the assignment.
Okay, so he is dead. No, no, number 2. Not him, number 2.
Oh.
I hit him through my portal.
Number 2?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I like to make like a little graveyard of all the guys we kill.
So, number 5 is full health?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Is that it for you, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Was this guy gonna move?
Yes.
And did he take a damage?
He should have. From being wounded.
Yeah.
And that wound sticks with him till he heals, right?
And he should have gone, yes, 1, 2, and then put brittle and pin on you.
Actually, he can't immobilize me.
Well, you're brittled.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you hand me my shadow? Thank you. One and done. So I have some opinions on our loot deck, and they are, even if it slows down our scenario, we need to pick up every bag. Get that bag.
Okay. Well, I am summoning Bernie.
Yay, Bernie!
And making my summons immune to retaliate.
Ooh.
Bernie can't do anything this turn, but the ghost is going to hit at disadvantage. The big guy here. For nothing.
Well, that could have been better.
Yep.
Ooh, so that guy's at 7, but he doesn't have retaliate.
He does not. He just has a shield.
Okay. I'm slow.
I am also slow.
I'm fast. Yeah, boy.
What you got?
14.
Nice. 47.
And I am 81.
It's a good vintage.
Here I come, boy.
Gross. Alright, honey.
Oh, they have area?
Kill that elite. If you can. Jeez.
Well, that wasn't what I was going to do, but... yeah, I fear you are right. So I'm going to hit him for 2. I'm going to hit him for 1. He's already poisoned, right?
Mm-hmm. What's going on here, guys?
Wait.
Open up. There we go.
Was he wounded?
No.
No, the other one's wounded. The other one's about to die.
Yeah, the other one's gonna die.
But you hit this guy for 1.
I hit him for freaking 1.
Well, he's poisoned, so you got through his shield. So you did actually hit him at least.
Wait, okay. And he is wounded.
Okay.
Nice.
He's going to deal 1 retaliate damage to you.
Okay. I got a shield
It
that
ignores,
says, get bumped, my friend.
It ignores shields, hon. Don't waste it.
I got a shield ready for another attack. So that actually is going to do 2, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, but he's wounded. Did you get that?
Yes.
Okay.
So close.
Man, I tried.
No, he's done. He's poisoned.
Oh, the wound's gonna deal 2 damage because
Yep.
he's poisoned. Nice.
So
you played that all along. You're a genius.
Plan that from my opening move, boys.
That's,
I planned that from my opening move.
that's your turn, yes, huh?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, so the first thing that happens on this turn is that 2 of these a-holes die.
Yes.
Dead. dead.
And then
in the graveyard with you.
Okay.
Ooh.
This guy is going to put ice on the board.
Cool. No pun intended.
And he is going to hit
Pun was totally intended.
What should I do?
Sandora for 1. He's going to hit...
Okay, can I use my shield now?
Yes. The Wraith for 0, or unless you would rather...
No, I used my shield and it blocked it.
Here, you take the whiff. The Wraith has a shield. Just base. Doesn't have to spend anything for it.
Oh, okay. You really don't... Oh.
And me for 2.
I'm sorry. But you know what? If they're going to have their 2-time be used somewhere, I'm glad it's for a hit of 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Buttons.
I'm going to sneak up behind this dude.
Ooh.
And stab him for 3. And I muddled myself in doing so. Also, I held myself for 2 and put Leaf on the board.
So he's got a shield, so you did 2 damage.
Yeah. But there's a leaf on the board, so I don't know if that's good for anybody.
Whoop.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I took 4 damage because I'm Bill.
Ooh, Jeremy.
Okay. First things first.
Dakota has feelings about this.
The Wraith
Ooh.
is going to hit this guy for 2, which with his shield is going to be 1. And Bernie is just going to come
Get
up
it,
here
Bernie.
Feel the burn.
and do... Well, none of my pets need healing, but I could use that. Do 4 damage. -1 because of the shield, so he's got 1 HP left. Which is fine. We got this because I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And grant Bernie another attack.
Go, Bernie. Go, Bernie.
Feel the burn, bitch!
2. That's enough to kill him even with his shield.
You dead.
The good news is we don't have any more traps.
Good.
We just have spikes
Great.
everywhere. Hey Jen, like we just finished the first room. We just cleared the first room, so that one was a little more difficult than normal coming through. But
I can have Bernie suck those 3 up right there if y'all want.
treasure chests?
Uh-huh.
How many scenarios in are you? So we've done, this is our 8th scenario that we have done. It is number
18.
Number 18, but it's our 8th scenario. So we're taking like the late blue path. If you look at the like little advent calendar map thing. Last weekend we
I mean, it
played
doesn't matter to me. I can do that without having to waste a move.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of my move
Maybe this is
away.
our 9th scenario. Yeah, we play like usually all day.
I'm
Like
gonna land on that one.
we're a little late starting today. And because
Well,
it's a
doesn't matter,
school
you're gonna do it
night.
for me, I'm sure.
we won't be playing late. Okay, so the moon is out, the ice is waning, leaf is waning. So did you say that, yeah, so Jen says that, the advent calendar is an amazing idea. Yeah, it's really rad.
Which one? The Secnario advent calendar?
Yes. The Secnario advent calendar.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a way to make like a database out of it just to make it a little easier to track, but I am a fan of it.
Yeah, it's neat. The stickers on the map have always been neat. It's also, I mean, if we weren't streaming, it would be less of a big deal to deal with, I feel like, but...
Well, now I just handle it. I just write down what we gotta do, and then just handle it after the stream is over, because trying to update that map on stream is an exercise in futility.
Yeah.
So, did you say that your summon was gonna suck up those 3 treasure chests, or 3 loot satchels?
Unless y'all don't want me to.
I don't care.
I'm just saying I can do that without wasting a turn.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to leave that one behind, because I can get further if I do that. So.
Okay, and I can actually land on that one, so...
Oh, I was going to pick that one up, but...
You literally just said you were going to leave it behind.
I was leaving this one behind.
Oh, okay, well you better hope your number is lower than mine. I'm just kidding. I'm not playing a loot card.
Oh.
And my number is... I'm slow this turn, Daniel. So.
You don't want to know my number this turn.
That loot card is all yours.
Yeah,
I took my loot card out. I'm moving.
I mean, I'll leave it if you want it.
No, I don't give a frick. But are you going to be standing on that? Because that's going to
I'm going to end up right here.
Okay, you're just going to loot along the way?
Are we going to rest before we go through that door, or are we just going to go through that door?
100%.
I think it probably would be wise.
I'm going to move, take a slow turn, and then rest. Because I need to use this last card.
Okay.
To heal myself. Well, you know what? I don't need to.
How much do you get? How much heal do you get on a slow rest?
2.
Okay. Then I'm actually changing up my card, and I'm not fast, but I'm not slow either. So Jen, have you started playing yet? Have you done the unboxing? I know you said you were gonna do it on stream. I was like, she's the bravest woman I know, because it took a whole day. It felt like a whole day anyway to get everything glued together and like laid out. Our entire game table was covered, and it's 5 by 3 by 5. I think, and it was covered tip to tail.
Yeah, roughly. It's not the biggest, but it's not small. It's
no, it's not small.
Table.
I mean, it's 6 top.
Yeah.
It's a nice table.
Is this? Oh, okay, yeah. The ones on the end. I never think about the ones on the end.
I'm taking a fast turn.
What?
Yeah, how are you gonna talk about Daniel like that when he's sitting here? We usually wait till he leaves.
No, we don't.
I do, because he's not my brother.
It doesn't matter to me, because I'm taking a fast turn. You want to know what my number is?
1.
2.
Yeah. 26. Did you pull that out because you were worried I was gonna get that loot bag?
No.
Okay.
It is one of my few top move cards.
Who's missing more health? I mean me, but besides me, who's missing more health?
I'm about to heal and put regen on myself, so... Which, well, I don't know. We'll see.
I think I'm missing 4, but I'm getting ready to heal. And then we're going to rest. And so I'll be at full health after the rest.
Okay. Well, I was going to heal somebody, but...
Heal yourself.
Well, I can't.
Can you heal your pets?
I can, but not for much.
Well...
I'm mostly good at healing other people. My self-heals are pretty pathetic.
Okay, well, do you need that to heal your allies? Your allies at full health?
My pets are all fine. My pets are in better shape than us.
Question is, at what point are we going through this door?
Okay, well then here. After our rest. I'll be at the door ready.
Because I could...
close enough to the door.
Well,
anyway.
I'm still gonna have to rest, so I'm gonna heal. anyway, so it doesn't matter.
If you're gonna heal me, then I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm looting
Looting and tooting.
and moving up here, and that's my turn.
So I'm back to my original card count of 86 is my number now.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Like,
Yeah,
just
it doesn't
you go
matter.
first.
No, you go first. I'm still gonna heal you. Are you moving?
No, you go first.
No, you. Yeah, will you just move me 4 towards the door?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. And then put him beside me.
I'll let you.
Like in front of you, closer to the door.
Yeah, great. I like cannon fodder.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in front of you too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, statement stands.
Like cannon fodder.
I needed you to get a little bit closer to me. That's why I let you
Oh,
go first.
okay. Like, what?
Consume that leaf and heal yourself for 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
dang.
And
Damn, Daniel.
Bernie's just gonna be like,
I got 1 hide.
and
by
he's
the way,
going 1,
'cause you're
2.
You got 1 hide?
1 hide.
That's a live trap. That's a live trap.
She can fly.
Oh, okay. So she's just gonna sit there and like
Yeah.
on top of it.
Like a hummingbird. Oh my god. Don't fall. Don't fall.
This is how the dragons on Flamecraft fly.
Question. Am I busting through that door this turn?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can. You gonna be by yourself, but you can't bust
Yeah.
through it.
I would have to rest next turn.
Have fun with that. I have to rest. Do you have to rest?
No, but I'm gonna make a move and then rest.
Oh, well, okay, look. I'm not gonna leave all you boys in there by yourself.
But I'm not going in the door. I'm moving up and summoning. I'm not opening that door. If anyone opens the door, it's going to be one of you two.
No. I'll rest.
I've got one more move before I have to rest. So if you want to kick that door open, we're just going to kick it open. We're going to be rested. And there's two elite enemies in there of some nature. And if it's these guys that we were just fighting, they're just big and dumb. So, like, that'll be okay. If it's somebody else, might not be okay.
Well,
You'll be faster than me, so I'll let you make that decision.
I mean, I could go. One, 2, 3. So I could just get inside the door. If I do that. If I did that this turn. Or I could rest and we could go in guns blazing.
It's up to you, because here's the thing. You're going to be by yourself next turn. Well, no, I mean, if you're resting and we're resting at the same time.
Yeah.
No, I'll be in there with him too, because I would like to take this turn to take like one last move towards the door.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was planning. I'm going to move up, summon, and rest next turn.
Yeah.
Because, like, the other thing I do is heal self and regen. That does nothing for me. If I'm resting anyways, I'm going to be back at max health. And regen does nothing for me if I'm at max health. Because by the time I lose health, regen's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's up to you. Again, this is what we're doing. So it's up to you how you want to go in that door by yourself.
So y'all are just moving up to the door, then resting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to rest right now because I want to maximize card usage
That's
before I burn
that's
one.
where I'm at. Like, yeah.
Except the difference is you're talking about going in the door and then resting after you go in the door with a bunch of enemies and you're in there by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, live your life.
Sounds
as
like
short
fun.
as it might be.
Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Buttons.
Both his height and his life.
I could always take a short rest if things.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Bad in there.
I got distracted. 2, 3.
So what'd you get?
Hides and metal.
How many?
3 hides and 1 metal.
So, what are the odds?
So many hides. Oh, hey, Time Roller. Welcome. Happy Sunday.
What are the odds on archers, ranged people being in this room?
50-50. 50-50.
I've got ward. The first attack that hits me is half damage.
I will remind you that right here is a thing that we don't know what it does. But my theory is that when you open that door, it's going to do something.
Okay.
Valid points have been raised.
We opened the door too soon on that one scenario already.
Never will that be lived down.
I will slow my roll.
Okay.
And so y'all are playing cards this turn and then resting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll do the same.
Can I direct y'all to Time Roller's comment? He asked if we're just chilling.
Yeah, Frosthaven and chill.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either. That's not. No.
Awkward. Okay, well, Time Roller, I feel like
Welcome to the stream.
you have the same sense of humor that we do. And so, like, I see, like, all these, like, always with the one-liners in the comments. And it makes me laugh because it's the same type of humor that we have. Can I have some M&Ms?
No.
Okay.
It's chill. It's literally, these are chill Frosthaven beats to relax and study to, because Jen is studying.
Oh, you know what? We need to restart our... If you're using the YouTube, we need to restart that shit.
And yeah, it probably is some chill beats.
Oh, yeah. It's like prayer chat or whatever it was before.
Beats.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
Oh, look at the doggy.
Something with a corgi on it.
That can't be bad. It's got a corgi on it.
That was started out in the middle, though.
Yeah.
Why is this behaving strangely?
There we go.
Why does any technology behave strangely?
User error.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Alright, I'm 43.
26.
49.
Okay. I'm just moving to the door. I'm gonna stand on that trap. Mm-hmm.
How many spaces does your guy move?
3.
Do you want him to move or do you want to stay there?
Do y'all need him to move?
It's up to you if you want him closer to the door or not.
He'll move in.
Okay. I am going 1, 2, 3, 4,
Booyah.
and bringing out skeleton friend, and then Bernie's gonna go 1, 2, and she's gonna go 1, 2.
Look at all these summons.
Yeah, it's kind of my whole thing.
If I opened the door, they'd follow me.
No, they wouldn't.
They'd follow me.
Or well,
Y'all wouldn't follow me, but they'd follow me because they're my friends.
let's understand something here. They wouldn't follow you.
Bernie's a
they
cool
would
guy. He just smells a little bit.
They would just blindly go towards the enemies.
Look, you get used to Bernie's smell, and he warms up to you.
Rude.
Well, doesn't ever really get warm because he's a corpse and all that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Well, I'm going to heal.
Okay.
Yeah, does anybody need healing?
And I'm going to get regen for no reason.
Does anybody's pets need healing or anything?
No, I mean, I do, but I'm the only one still missing health at
Are
this
you
point.
going to go up to full health when you rest?
No.
Oh, well then be healed for 2.
What?
That was my top card. I just didn't think you might needed it.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Mine is a healed
It's
cell,
going to cost
so
you
You don't get it.
Okay.
the rest of your life.
Okay.
That's too late.
I already paid that bill. Or I'm in the process.
Okay. Do you need to summon a shovel? Let's go in the second room, shall
Well, are we resting now?
Yes.
we? Yeah.
All right.
So, Jeremy,
Long rest.
I have a bookmark in this book, okay?
Okay.
Please don't lose the bookmark that's in this book.
You got it, hon.
You know, they could have just given me like one more card in my hand. Like, put me at 11.
Right.
Why would they do that?
Because that would... They'd be nice about it.
Because I want it.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
see the problem here.
Okay.
Oh boy. Well, here I come kicking the door.
Oh yeah, I reckon I gotta pick cards to play, huh?
Y'all gonna be upset if you're at -1 move this turn?
You could just let us go in front of you.
Yeah, true facts.
I could.
Daniel's like, but why would I do that? It's just easier to limit your movement.
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Okay. Come on.
I got mine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And we've got 2 snowdrifts in this room.
Mm-hmm. And are these difficult terrain? The briar-looking things?
They're yellow.
So they're...
Traps? They're spike pits.
Oh.
Does that mean they're traps? If they've
Mm,
got yellow around them?
no, that usually means... I think they might be hazardous terrain.
Well, the snowdrift is purple.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hazardous terrain. That's what it is. So they deal damage if you step into them.
Does it take any extra movement to get over them, though?
Nope. They
Okay.
deal 2 damage
Okay.
when you move over one of them.
Alright, then.
And they don't go away like a trap does. So, like, you could walk over it and take damage multiple times.
Cool.
Or an enemy could do that.
So
Cool.
I'm good to go. I'm gonna be fast this turn.
Okay.
20.
Um, 20. I'm 43. Daniel is 2.
Slow.
Okay.
I'll let y'all open the door. That way, whatever is in there, I get to go before it. Make sense?
Sure.
So that means I'm actually the one going first. You're moving behind at least me.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna kick open the door.
And plus, she's right. This wouldn't take effect until my turn, right?
Yes.
All right. And then we move me forward 3.
2, 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, is this what I'm reading here?
Will you hit 91.2? Or do you have to read that before we can see what it is?
I mean, we can see what it is. It may or may not make sense.
Did you kill the last frozen corpse?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they just added that one.
Cool.
Something moves. A shape darts between the spikes. You spin and try to track it, but the shape is fast and hard to make out. Amount of snow shifting some 30 feet away. It turns and speeds directly toward you. There is no time to think. You act on instinct and jump out of the way a fraction of a second before 2 wicked blades shoot up and shred the air where you were just standing. The mound zips away through the conduits and turns back for another pass. But this time it's not alone. Now there are 4 of them, and they're both heading your way.
4?
Yeah, I don't know. Both is a interesting choice of words there. Spawn 2 burrowing blades at A. These are normal for 2 or 3 characters, or elite for 4 characters.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not those.
That's why it said there's 4 of them. Those are in there, but we have to spawn 2 more standard ones back here.
Standard ones?
Yes.
Why didn't it give us the numbers for that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, will you hit 2 more in
Yep.
there? Like regular? Okay, 4 and 5.
So,
Oof.
hair and
Oof.
hair, I guess?
Yeah.
Yuckarooski.
Interesting.
Okay, well, you get to finish your turn before they do anything, honey.
Yeah, I know. So I poisoned him when I moved up beside him.
Oh, okay.
That was part of my move action.
That's the big
that's
dude.
the big guy.
Yeah, number 2.
Poisoned.
Yeah,
Got
and
it.
now I'm gonna hit him for 3, and he's cursed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him for I like that a lot better. I'm gonna hit him for 4. But he's poisoned, so for 5.
He's got a shield.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So the poison basically just takes care of the shield.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we're all still before them, so...
So, Daniel, is it on you now, or do you want Germs to go? Oh, no,
Well-
wait. I forgot my friend.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He
yeah.
moves forward 3, too.
Is he... Well, she can direct focus, so he doesn't just move.
No, he moves to the closest enemy. All summons
Yeah.
do that, so he actually would go here and attack this guy.
Oh, okay, for 3.
Yep.
For 6.
Jesus. And that's number...
4, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dang. I mean, he was just going to hit him for 3. I wish that I could have reversed these 2, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Would have been nice.
Yeah, he took one out.
Yeah. Okay.
That was quite useful.
I mean,
Are they going to keep summoning?
It didn't look like it.
Okay.
So, rather than put -1 on your moves, I'll let you go next. Because it's really not going to impact anything.
Okay, well... These guys will go first. She'll move back. He'll move forward. And we're gonna get. We'll put the whiff on the ghost. Bernie is going to deal 4 damage, so this one's dead. No. Oh wait, no, they do.
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm very sad that I said that.
Get you a hall monitor badge.
This guy's gonna go 1.
No. You cannot go from blue to white except for through a door.
Oh, 1, 2.
I can put the door back up and force us to walk through the doors if it makes it easier.
No. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to grant one of my summons and another attack and move. So I'm gonna give Skeleton Friend here to move, and then.
Ooh boy! Ooh boy! Oh, I just scared Dakota. Get him! Oh!
Wow! He is super dead.
That was the second time he was brought back to life, so hopefully he is dead this time.
Super
dead. That is... Sorry.
Fine.
Sorry!
Hey Dakota, sorry.
Did we put their curse in their deck?
We did. I did.
Okay.
I saw it go in.
1 curse.
Okay. My turn?
No, it's you.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You move 7?
8, 9. I can actually
got that
move.
Special card.
I can actually move 12 if I wanted to right now, because it's all of my allies get -1, and I get X, where X is twice the number of your allies, and summons count.
These Blink Blades are about to move 5.
Huh?
Blink Blades are about to move 5.
Blink Blades.
Blink Blades, that's you.
These
are called...
Not Blink Blades.
Burrowing Blades.
It's close.
You can see where that's confusing.
It's a little close.
It's a little close?
Blades.
It's
lots
a
of
little
bees.
close?
Lots of bees, lots of blades in here right now.
Tough crowd in here tonight. Damn.
Blades.
So I'm going to go all the way over here. And I'm going to attack this dude for 4 plus wound.
This is what number?
2.
2 is.
He has a shield.
3
plus a wound.
Plus a wound. Ooh. Wound is the one that just takes 1 out when they. Okay, good. So he's got 2 turns left to live.
Yep.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
What?
They're about to do some weird stuff. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
That was a pretty good turn.
It was. They're going to focus on the enemy farthest away. What? All enemies occupying or adjacent to hexes entered during the move ability. Oh, gross. Okay.
I don't even know how to translate that into English.
So, these guys are going to focus on Bernie. Just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But they took damage to go through that trap.
Yes. One.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget they have to walk through the middle hex to get in there.
And this guy is going to focus on Daniel and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
He can't go through your summon.
Yeah, he can. That's what this move is. All enemies occupying or adjacent to hexes enter during the move ability. So they're moving through people.
Because they're underground.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This has to be the one we did at Gen Con.
Yeah.
Weird.
No,
So that means
pictorial grounds.
Daniel, that one was already next to you, so it's gonna hit you for nothing. Or no, 1, because he's elite.
Sure.
The other one,
actually, Ward, I guess, would make that 0 and go away.
correct.
Do I lose regen as well?
No. You suffered no damage.
Right. Though regen is pointless.
-2, so that one's going to hit me for nothing. And then the other one is going to hit Wendy's summon for also nothing.
So their move is based on furthest away, but their attacks are whoever's closest.
Their attack is whoever they go past or through while moving.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
Man, he
okay.
moved far away.
Oh, and this guy's wounded, so he needs to take a damage. Okay.
So this is not the exact scenario that we played at Gen Con, but it's pretty similar.
I mean, we could have been playing like an early version of this that wasn't finished yet, you know?
Mm-hmm. Or just a made-for convention version as well, which would make sense. Like when we were playing an Age Contrived at Gen Con at Shucks.
Mm-hmm.
They very smartly had it modified to not take 6 years to get through. Man, I've been thinking so much about that game.
An Age Contrived?
An Age Contrived.
That goes through shield? Or
Pierce.
Yes.
It looks like a spear.
No, it's
No.
just suffer 1 damage.
Yeah, anytime it just says an enemy suffers instead of...
So anybody that is on Instagram, I'm sure they're on Facebook too. I am not. There is a game. They have an account just specific for the game called An Age Contrived. If you have not seen this game, you need to like see it just because it's so beautiful. That alone. But that game is also behind this one probably the most anticipated game for us for this year. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
It's, I mean, we play tested it, and then we had to send it on, and I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it. Like, I miss it. I miss it. Bellows Intent, this is their first game, and man, they really knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, we'll back it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like when Spirit Island comes up on like Backer Kid or whatever. Jeremy will be like, "Should we get?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." Let you finish. Just like the answer is yes,
Are we gonna
of
pay
course.
for the upgraded
Yes, of course. Oh, I don't know.
Flippy things?
Maybe. I'm like, of course we will, but that's questionable.
I haven't looked in a minute. Are they still planning on March?
I think so. Their ads on Instagram are really ticking up, and so I assume that they have a crowdfunding date in sight. You want to do an over-under for what that mug cost? I'm going to say $125 US for the standard version. I'm going to say $125 US for the upgraded version.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think the upgraded version costs more than that. I think 125 for the standard.
Okay. So it'll be 125 is the waiver there. I think one of the dogs moved the camera because all of a sudden I can't see. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, they definitely did.
It's fine. Does anybody need like a bio break or anything?
I wouldn't mind a break after this next turn.
I mean, we've been going pretty hard.
We have.
So let's, after this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am fast.
Me too. Probably not as fast as Daniel.
Maybe.
We'll just do this and I'll fix it during the break.
Okay. Sounds good to me, homie.
I'm 18.
14.
Daniel.
24.
Booyah!
Okay.
You look like you were having an out-of-body experience there for a second.
Looking at the stream.
Sandora, you were first.
I know I am. Okay, so number one has 2 HP left.
Number 1 has 1 HP left.
Plus a shield?
Oh, wait.
Or what does number 2 have?
Number 1 has 4. Number 2 has 2 with a wound. Number 5 has 1 HP.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit number 1.
Okay. And they all have shields.
Okay. I'm gonna hit number 1 for 3 with a pierce.
With a pierce.
Booyah.
Okay. He's down to 1.
And then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Peace out.
Okay.
I'm trusting you boys to handle this. I'm leaving it in good hands.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh wait, yeah, my summon goes now. Sorry, my summon
yeah.
moves 3.
Yeah. I'll move up here.
And he hits for 3. He hit for 4.
That's number 1 and number 5 there.
He's gonna hit this one because that's a wall, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Sure is.
Yep. So that guy is dead.
Way to go there, Shadow Beast. We make great
Not quite
pets.
Bernie, but he's pretty good.
1, 2.
Man, nobody's fucking Bernie. Like, Jeremy's like, I have to sacrifice a card to bring Bernie back to life. I'm like, you can sacrifice this one, this one, this one.
Can't keep a Bernie down.
2.
Kill the bird.
That's number 1 there. Skeleton's gonna hit him for 3. No, 2. Yeah, 2. Doesn't matter. That's enough.
I suddenly have a feeling I should have played different cards.
He's dead.
Do you have loot cards in your hand?
Should I open this door?
What door? This door?
Yeah.
I've got 2 moves.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and grant Bernie 1, 2. And then I'm also going to grant him an attack +1. So that is 4. More than enough.
Should I open this door?
Everything's dead.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies in there.
I got one more turn before I have to rest.
I have 2. Okay, we'll talk about it. Well, we're gonna just take a little quick break, and then we will be right back, y'all. Stay tuned and enjoy our new pause screen specific for Frosthaven. Okay, welcome back.
Hey everybody. So when we left off here, Wendy and I have both taken our turns. It's Daniel's turn. Can you get to that door?
Oh yeah, I feel like Daniel's about to boogie on over here.
I can open that door. Y'all tell me to open that door. I'll open the door.
Up to you.
I will
Again, I've got one move left, and then I need a rest. So
I will open me some doors.
Okay, I'm behind you. That's gonna leave all of our pets, plus possibly germs, to kill the last,
there's not. They're dead.
burrow.
They're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead?
Yeah.
Oh, so Jeremy, are you resting now?
No, I got one more turn.
Okay. I've got 2 turns and then a rest. What do you have, Daniel?
2 turns of rest.
Okay. Sounds like that's what we gonna do.
Anybody missing health?
Nope.
I'm opening this door, guys.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1 move. Put me at 5. Put me right there. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, God, I am not good at tossing today. Here, why don't you put these in our graveyard so Jeremy can necromance them if needed. Okay. Okay, 54.1. That's where the bookmark is. FYI.
Oh.
That wasn't supposed to remove, that maybe you did?
I didn't. I swear I didn't.
It's one of these.
I did nothing. Oh. Well, it came out, but I did not take it out.
Teamwork.
I did it. You leap and roll, threading through the conduit forest in search of shelter from the subterranean attackers.
I do leap and roll.
But you can only make it a short way before your path becomes blocked. More of the burrowing creatures dart through the snow in front of you. You gird yourself to fight when, out of nowhere, you hear a voice shouting, "Burning Sun!" It's an Algox standing on the far side of this horde, battling away one of the subterranean creatures. "I'll rip your infernal gah!"
Uh-oh.
The Algox's words are muffled by the heavy sound of tunneling. You don't know who the lone survivor pledges allegiance to, but you know he'll have answers if you can get to him in time. Special rules. The Algox Guard is an ally to you and an enemy to all other monsters. If the Algox Guard dies, the scenario is lost.
Okay, I have some questions. Number 1, why is it saying I've already taken a turn?
Because we both took turns, and then Daniel is in the middle of his turn.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you truly are like one man.
Uh-huh.
One man. Okay. So let's set some enemies in here. So
Okay.
who is this right here?
That is a burrower. They're all burrows.
Can we roll down a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, they're all burrowers?
All except for at the very top is the guard. As in
The elite?
Yes.
What is the guard's number 4? Okay. I'm gonna need some of those burrowers, Daniel, I feel like.
What are the numbers?
2.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
I've got 3. 3 and 4 are elites.
I don't know why I took the bases off of these, but here you go. I know you got the bases over there, but anyway.
3 and 4 are elites.
Mm-hmm.
So the guard is our friend.
Uh-huh.
All of these Algoxes, like, making some life choices. Okay. There we go.
Saying you shouldn't be in here futzing around with these giant silverfish.
Can I just say something real quick? I ask as if I'm not going to do it anyway. Our niece Bella, one of the most amazing kids I've ever met, not at all prejudiced or biased, had a big gym meet today and she placed 2nd overall.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really rad. Like, she just upgraded her gym that she's in, so competitions aren't as easy for her as they were before. She was like a natural little athlete, but she got second overall.
Mm-hmm.
Good
for her.
She's such a little badass.
It's true.
Yes. And a little gymnast, like... Okay, can Bernie or one of your pets do that, suck up the...
Yes.
Okay, good.
I mean, not yet. We have a whole round to get through before we even get a chance to do anything, so...
'Tis true. Okay.
But Daniel can finish whatever he's doing.
What am I doing? Well, I'm going to stab at the air, and then I'm going to move 2.
Keep in mind, if our friend in there dies, who has 12 health,
Yep.
we lose.
That's why I'm going to go straight. If y'all could move me straight too. And I'm going to stab that thing for 3.
He has a shield.
Yep, he sure does.
Okay. So it's gonna be 2 damage on number 4.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I'm also going to make him do 1 less damage
Ooh.
whenever he decides to hit me. Or someone else.
Which is going to be momentarily.
Sure.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, so this guy is going to come up here.
He's only gonna move 4? Oh, he's only gonna move 1?
Uh-huh.
Oh, because he can hit that guy for 3.
And we don't have
Here, we've got one over here.
we need an ally deck. Sorry, did not know we were going to need that. And it's not in here for some reason.
Ally attack modifiers?
Yep.
Judging by the upgrades the last 2 weeks in this app, I feel like it's the lack of that in there is not long for this world. Like, it'll pop in soon enough.
Yep.
Okay. So she is going to deal 3 damage to... That's number 5 up there.
Yep. It is number 5.
Which has a shield, so 2.
I feel like they're just like everyone else, chomping at the bits to get the game to be able to do to put the stuff in the app.
Sure.
No leaf on the board.
No, there's no elements on the board.
Okay. Good in this case.
Rocky thrust.
Mm-hmm. So these 2 are going to move up.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Maybe it is my phone. It's just not connecting.
I mean, those ports can go bad. I think the new iPhones are C, USB-C, or no?
No, all iPhone stuff is lightning.
You know, they had that judgment in Europe against them that said they couldn't have proprietary chargers, them and Tesla.
I feel like the new
So
ones are
in
coming.
Europe, they're having to go to a standardized charger. So maybe it is.
I mean, I'd love to have USB-C instead of Lightning, but
Weren't your AirPods that?
yeah.
I mean, it should all be that. I don't like. Anyway.
Yeah, no, cosign.
Okay.
Same thing with the. Is the music playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be. Yeah, desktop on. It's going. It's very quiet currently, but it's going. This guy's gonna move here. So we've got 2 -1s, and they're doing 3 and 4. So 2 and 3, 5 damage plus a wound to Daniel.
Oh my god.
Curse. Plus.
To me?
No. They drew a curse. You are wounded though.
Wait.
They're hitting you and they're hitting him. I drew yours and now I'm drawing the attacks against him.
So I took 5.
You took 5.
Okay.
How much did he take?
He is going to take. They drew their curse card. One of them drew their curse card. So the guard is going to take 3 damage and a wound.
You didn't calculate my -1 damage in, did you?
I did not. Give yourself 1 back.
Take it. Take it.
And wound.
Don't have my heal card. That's a problem.
Okay. New round.
Guess I could burn that. I hate to burn that, but
Boy. Oh, and there's a snowdrift in here. They're hard to see with that white on white. That's just a bad print. Okay. I think that's the only snowdrift in here.
I'll do a quick rest. Oh, my summons are so far away.
I'm also gonna have to do a short rest after this.
I think this is the best I can do right now.
I am taking a slow turn.
Same.
Are you going to survive?
Wound triggers at the top of a round,
Yes.
so before I heal. Boo. Okay. 42.
46.
I sure hope I get to go before they do.
70. They're moving very slowly.
Good.
They're also turning invisible.
Okay, whatever.
What?
For real?
Not until after you go.
Okay. Hey, Daniel, do you want me to go in front of you and kill them? I don't really like the way that they just treated you.
Yeah, I mean...
So I got a disposer card just waiting for them.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Again, don't F with people that I love. I'm attacking both of them. First of all, curse card. Because I don't f with you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit...
You little stupid ass bug.
I'm gonna hit the, this bitch for 6.
It's number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, he's dead.
Tried to warn you. How much HP does, number 2 have?
Why can I not? Number 2 has 4.
Okay, I hit number 2 for 2. Put Moon on the board.
Shield. So 1.
Sorry, I couldn't kill him all the way dead, Daniel.
It's okay.
Okay, Blink Blade. All adjacent enemies are going to suffer damage when they disappear, so just be aware of that.
So I'm gonna do something really stupid, but probably worth it. Has our guy taken damage?
A little bit. He's wounded. He's down to 9 health.
So in that case, I'm going to move first. 1, 2, 3.
This is difficult terrain.
Oh, right. That's all right.
Sorry, teacher.
No, he doesn't get a heal is all, but I get rid of wound. But I also took 1, and then I take 2 more, so I'm down to 2 health. Cool.
Fuck.
Did you heal yourself to get rid of that wound?
Yeah.
You also heal yourself. Wound doesn't block healing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, only poison blocks healing.
Okay.
So take whatever...
I'm at 4.
Yeah.
But... Oh, that 2. We'll, in that case, we'll immobilize and muddle that guy.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you pull one of my cards for my rest?
Our Algox friend is going to take another damage. From the wound, and then he's going to deal 3 damage to number 5.
Oh wait, I didn't move my friend.
Which will kill him.
1, 2, 3.
Which one died?
The normal one.
Okay.
And Algox friend is down to 8 health. Okay. Let's see. Did you move? Is this after him moving?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 2.
Is he not gonna... suck up those loot bags?
This one is.
Oh, okay.
Whew. So these are all gonna get looted.
Ooh.
Coin. Big coin.
Ooh, a big daddy.
And metal.
I don't have the coins out, so just
Okay.
keep your coins. I did the most lazy ass setup of this game y'all have ever seen. I'm like, I like the cups, but I don't have the. I'm not taking on the washing of the cups. I'm not taking on the coins.
Look good to me.
I need another blue. This is the full complement right here, folks. This is literally everything I got.
Somebody is disapproving of your blue in the other room, is all I'm saying. This is what I think of your blue. I ate one last night. Here you go.
She probably did.
She probably did.
Oh, I'm kidding.
I hope it's your favorite card.
Alright, so they are going to turn invisible, put Leaf on the board, and anyone who is adjacent, which in this case is just going to be our friend, is going to suffer 2 damage.
Why does he not have a shield? This big bastard.
I can't heal him anymore, unfortunately.
I can heal him on my next turn.
Okay.
I say that.
So did
No,
they
I
turn
can't.
invisible?
They did indeed.
So, question.
Wait, no, I should be able to. Oh.
Does a deal adjacent damage hit an invisible target? Like that?
Yeah.
And that would make them uninvisible?
No. To become uninvisible, it would need to be the end of their next turn, or they would have to deal damage. You know what? This is worth it.
Like, there's nothing I can do if they're invisible.
Go late.
What?
Play slow cards so that hopefully they go before you do and become invisible and become visible. It's not ideal, especially considering that they might kill this guy.
So,
But
question.
uh-huh.
If they're invisible, and I have something that says if they're in the same hex as an enemy, that enemy suffers 3 damage, do they still suffer that damage?
If
I'm not hitting them.
if they're in the same hex,
Yeah. It's just like, if I put a shadow under one of them, then they suffer 3 damage.
oh yeah.
Then it doesn't matter if they're invisible.
Yeah, it doesn't. You just can't target them, but you're not targeting them, you're targeting the hex.
I am indeed.
Yeah, there are totally ways around it.
So I could play fast cards, but just say I defer and let them go first.
Yeah, you could do that as well.
Okay, so...
Because their invisibility, even if they don't attack, their invisibility will be gone at the end of their next turn. It only lasts 1 turn.
I think invisibility is really dope when we do it. It really makes me mad when they do it.
There was way less stuff that used it in Gloomhaven. I feel like it's been whipped out.
I feel like Daniel used it a lot in Gloomhaven.
In Frosthaven so far.
So I thought these were your summons, by the way. I was like, Jeremy's summons are badass. Because they were just... Oh, are they?
I'm missing some.
Well, there they are.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just kind of decided that they were enemies.
Yeah.
Are you missing any more?
No.
Do you have the ability to use those yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is my best one, and he's not as big as them.
Well, it be like that sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
80.
20. 20.
24.
Well, you could also get up there and just absorb a hit for him too. Assuming it wouldn't kill you.
That's a big assumption on Daniel right now.
He's at 6, I'm at 4.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So I'm first, yeah?
Yep, they're going on 53.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Here's number 1. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't like that so much, but then we'll move this one here. And that's gonna do 3 damage.
Okay.
And that is not a tosser card.
Really? Damn.
I
okay.
love her.
Oh, is the shadow gone now?
Yeah. That's okay though.
Okay. Daniel?
Where did I put my cards?
I have to let them go because I can't see them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Literally, where did I put... Oh, they're just... You know, right here in my player tray.
He also can't do anything because they're invisible. So
Lame.
he will just stand there.
He won't move?
Nope. Monsters have to have a focus, and so he doesn't have anything. Because currently there are no enemies. No enemies on the board.
Start stabbing the ground, dude.
Okay, so they are going to... I think this... Is this guy still pinned and muddled?
Yeah,
I think that's gone, isn't it?
I hit him last round with it. No.
Okay.
Should
Well,
be.
he can't move, so he won't be able to hit anybody. But the other one doesn't need to move.
He's not muddled.
He's not. So he's doing 3 damage. Also, this guy, I forgot to do his wound. Okay.
But I can see them now.
Yes. Their invisibility is gone.
Then I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna stab him for... Well, first he's gonna take 1 damage.
Oh, just...
Yep. That's all adjacent enemies take 1 damage. And allies, but I'm not next to the dude. So I'm gonna stab him for 4.
Ooh!
And then I'm gonna move back to where I was.
You were here?
No, he was on the drift, wasn't he?
He was on the drift.
Well, are y'all gonna be able to kill that dude?
Unless I hit a whiff.
I could kill him right now if someone was next to him.
Well, I can't get next to him. I guess put me on the loot bag instead. I'll do that rather than because I'm not going to get up there before y'all.
Oh. Okay.
Coins. Oh, and an experience. All important. All right, that's my move. Our friend is safe and secure-ish. Barely by the skin of his chinny chin chin.
I'm gonna grant summon another move and attack. Be a good one. That's a good one. Okay, never mind. He's dead.
Oh.
Cool.
Sorry about your luck, biatch. Okay. Oh, look, the mustard stain finally has entered the chat.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
So that ends it for us, yeah?
That's it. Just the conclusion.
Me and my 4 health.
Okay. So now you see me getting out my player aid, available on elevation.games. If you sign up for our newsletter, replaces the paper, which is nice.
Whoa, wow. You spin in every direction, scanning for more mounds, speeding toward you, or dead bodies rising from the snow. But
oh my
after a
God.
moment, you're sure it's finally over. You turn to the lone surviving Algox. It is one of the ice speakers, but he's badly wounded. You motion to the field, to the spikes of ice and the dead Algox that lie behind you, and ask what it was all for. A look of desperation falls over the wounded Algox. If you had asked weeks ago, I would have said it was for justice, but now it looks like a reason to get ourselves killed. You offer to take him back to Snowscorn and the Snow Speakers, where he may get healing in exchange for information about this whole plot. The survivor shrugs, but you sense a willingness in him. Fine then, warm bloods, take me back. I want to look the snow sniffers in the eye. After a day of travel, you arrive at the mountain and find the Snow Speaker Chief in the central chamber. You bring curious reports, the chief says, turning toward the captured ice speaker. And you, ice lover, she leers at the captured ice speaker. What can you say for yourself? What are these conduits? The battered Algox speaks plainly. They are weapons, he snorts, and a ripple of angry shock shoots through the assembled crowd. A forest of crystals that, when called upon by the ice speakers, would unleash a force that no army could withstand. His words still carry venom, but they are thinned by exhaustion. However, Garyu has turned against us, sending burrowers to slaughter us all. I have seen what this path yields, endless retribution and bloodshed. I wish for rest, that is all. Outrage, the room breaks into full debate, and your ears ring from the noise. Enough, Chief Landpool erupts, and a thunderous crack emanates through the room. She looks out over the gathered heads of her kin. This one speaks truth, she says decisively. There is no way forward through war. We have fought the ice cult for centuries, and yet we are no closer to peace. There will never be a time when bloodshed is not met by more bloodshed, and I say now is the time for change. You are as naive as your ancestors then. A tall young snow speaker steps forward and addresses the crowd, her voice thick with arrogance. Sit down, Denpeng, the chief instructs, but the young snow speaker does not move. Shall we simply stand by and let these heretics activate their weapons, destroying our families in the Whitefire Wood? She asks. A clamor of no rises up. No, of course not. The newcomer Denpeng smirks at the chieftain. And with these champions on our side, we will have victory once and for all. We must plan for an assault, and these warm bloods had best come with us if they wish to remain in our favor. With a final confident snort, the young Algox departs, taking with her a sizable portion of the gathered snow speakers. The chief nods as if she expected such an outcome. Do not listen to her, she says. It is peace we must seek. I have a plan to heal the divide between our two groups, but it will take time to arrange a peace summit with the ice speakers. And I will also do what I can to delay Denpeng's assault. When the time comes, I hope you will join me instead, and we will truly end this war. Gain 1 morale, gain 1 random item blueprint. Add 122.3 to the calendar in 4 weeks.
How do we gain a blueprint?
There should be random item blueprints in there.
You just like it's just a random item, right?
Yeah, it'll tell you. It'll list an item. These.
Are you sure? Because that's not where the blueprint that I got was from. It wasn't wrapped in plastic.
Yeah, no, it's the ones that are not in plastic.
Oh, okay.
In there, yeah. Just take one of those.
They're shuffled.
See what item it refers to, and then find those copies.
Biting Gauntlet. When you're attacked by an adjacent enemy, gain Retaliate 2 for the attack. Takes up a fist slot, though. That kind of. So
Now you need to find that in the unavailable craftable items.
Is it 55? Is it the same number?
Yeah. Or, no. 94 right here.
That's weird. I'm glad Daniel's handling that because my brain doth not compute that.
So we get the blueprint, but we don't have to spend these things to build the blueprint to get the items in the.
The blueprint adds them to the thing so that you can go get them later. We don't get the gauntlet. We just get a blueprint for the gauntlet.
But why is the iron in the thing here?
I don't know. It's just telling you that it takes those to craft it, I guess.
So it's 94?
122.3 to the calendar in 4 weeks. And we're right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those are weeks.
Yep.
Okay, we are updating off screen our campaign log, which is all digital. We'll figure this out because I had one and it was weird too.
94 is not gauntlets. Unavailable craftable items.
Okay.
So the digital campaign log is available if you sign up for our newsletter at elevation.games.
Yep.
Okay, so what else?
That's it.
We didn't get gold. We didn't get a new scenario. We didn't get anything like that.
Nope.
What is this?
I think those are just telling you can follow those paths, perhaps.
It did it here too. It's not telling us we have to choose the next steps.
No. I mean, it usually says unlock scenarios, and it doesn't have anything like that.
Okay. Cool. We'll figure this out, Daniel. Alright, so is that the conclusion of this one?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to figure out which scenario we're going to do next. We're going to find these weird gauntlets. Do you think it's like the Infinity Gauntlet? Oh, you found them?
It is 55.
It's number 55.
I don't know what the 94 is. I thought that was gold.
No.
Because I paid that to build this shield.
You paid 94 gold?
I paid 10.
We'll figure this out, but no.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gold.
Well, we'll figure it out. Also, what these mean.
Yes.
We're gonna have some dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Who got their check mark?
I did.
Nope.
I did too. So what was yours?
Kill an enemy with attack that would have caused at least 4 more points of damage than necessary.
Ooh. Good job. I also got mine, which said don't use a potion. Which I chose before I had a potion, so it was really easy to pick. And then Daniel had kill an enemy not adjacent to you while you are adjacent to another enemy. Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for playing along with us. We're gonna go get this flipped over, have some dinner, figure out what we're gonna do, and then we'll be back in a little bit to play another scenario. Is that okay, Daniel?
Yeah.
I just love volunteering him for time before I even ask. Like, are we gonna do another one? Okay. Well, we will see y'all then.
See everybody.
See ya.